Lectrotab heavy-duty stainless steel trim tabs incorporate a 90-degree taper bent edge to provide unmatched strength and reliability. All stainless steel tabs are fabricated with a continuous rolled and pinned hinge. This is one-piece construction. Let me show you. When they say continuous rolled hinge, they are not kidding. Look at the edge of this trim tab right there, if we can get the camera to focus. Right there, you see that? That is one-piece construction. There are no welds on this trim tab. This is the heavy-duty version of the trim tab from Lectrotab. And when I tell you it's heavy duty, I mean it is heavy duty. I cannot flex this trim tab. It's reinforced with a bent edge or rolled edge. I'm not quite sure how to describe that, but if you look at the edge of this trim tab, you'll see that it is rolled up to add additional strength. This design eliminates the need for welding. Now, when you weld the trim tab together, there's a potential for rust because oxidation can get inside the weld. The weld can become contaminated and then it'll oxidize and rust, and well, it just won't look pretty. Made in the USA, you don't get much better than that. Let's continue on. So this design eliminates the need for welding. The tabs are made of corrosion resistant 12 gauge, not no thin 16 gauge or 18 gauge trim tabs. These are 12 gauge heavy duty stainless steel tabs. These are the heavy duty version. They have standard trim tabs. I'm not sure what gauge steel they use on their standard trim tabs, but the standard trim tabs are of high quality as well. But if you want to go above and beyond, then you may want to consider getting the heavy duty trim tab. Like, first impression, I'm really impressed with the quality on these trim tabs. This kit is top notch. It's high quality. I'm not kidding you. I've seen quite a few trim tabs from Bennett and other brands, and in my opinion, first impression, these are top quality, high quality trim tabs. And even the actuator looks like it's really good quality, and I'm sure it's going to last a long time. Anyway, let's continue on. The tabs are made of corrosion resistant 12 gauge 304 stainless steel and are available in standard finish as shown. The standard finish is, the raw stainless steel. That's the standard finish. It's also available with black powder coat. You can ask them to build it however you want. Actually, these guys will custom build you some trim tabs. You can just contact Lectrotab and they will custom make you trim tabs to whatever specification that you desire. And the product is made in the United States of America. Anyhow. The heavy duty tabs are available in 9-inch and 12-inch cord lengths. Cord length is from the transom to the tab trailing edge, and in the lengths between 9-inch and 48-inch. So you can get them as short as 9 inches or as long as 48 inches in length. Just depends on how much trim tab you need for your specific application. If you get the kit, it comes with 2 actuators. This is just one actuator right here. These actuators are designed in a way that they're going to last a long time. Drew explained it to me when we were going over the product details when I was placing my order, and he was telling me that there is a vent tube built into the cabling. This is the cable, the power supply for the actuator. So there's 2 wires in here. So if you look right there at the tip of that, you will see a little tiny hollow tube. Now that is the vent for these actuators. Now with any type of product that has movement up and down, especially like a cylinder, air needs to be displaced. So when this is moving in and out, air needs to be displaced, air needs to be introduced. So the vent tube allows that to happen easily, and it allows this to maintain a long life. These actuators are built to last a very long time. Real simple, easy design. Now the control, we have the controller. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no extra modules that you need to hide somewhere and stash in your boat, adding extra weight to your vessel. We don't need any extra weight on our vessel. The boat's already heavy as it is. The way this connects, we have a quick connect device in the back of the module. The instructions will show you exactly which wire goes where. The installation isn't anything fancy or anything special or anything complicated. This product right here most certainly is special, in my opinion. Anyway, I have the automatic version. This is the ALC, if I'm not mistaken, controller. Yeah, ALC1 controller. We have LED indicators right here on the side, LED indicator there, and an LED indicator in the middle. Basically, what you would do is set your boat up, press that button or that button to move the trim tabs in unison together. This button and that button. And if you want to move them individually, you'd press either that button or that button. Now, the magic happens is once you get your boat set to the position that you want it to be. Let's say you're you're cruising along in your boat and you got some maybe half a foot waves and you got your trim tab set to keep the boat steady. You got some wind blowing in from the east or whatever, and you got a little bit of a list on your boat because of that, or the weight of the boat is unbalanced, so you're leaning to one side and you got your trim tabs compensating for that. Well, once you have your trim tab set up to compensate for whatever challenges are coming your way, you press this automatic button, that button right there in the center. You press that button and the trim tabs with this brain, this module, and this controller will maintain the position of your vessel. So if your vessel is being compensated for unbalanced load, it will maintain that even with changing sea conditions, even with changing passenger load. So if your passengers move to one side of the vessel, you don't have to make any manual adjustments. When you're in automatic mode, the trim tabs will do all of the work for you. This ALC1 controller will do all of the work for you when you press the automatic button after you set everything up. Real good quality, made in the USA. I can't say enough good things about products that are made in the USA. Good enough for keeping their products in the United States of America instead of shipping it off overseas somewhere and keeping our economy going. I'll catch you guys on the next review. Peace.